Hi guys, this is Stop 'em Cold bringing you another one of my barian shark duels. So this is the first game. This was against a heraldic beast with the new support that they are also getting. So I opened up nice having two tin goldfishes. So I do the tin goldfish, make Bahamut shark into full armor. Had the MST for backup. He specials the Thrasher, gets Leo, goes 1-1, takes my Bahamut shark, and then uses Leo's effect to search and has 3 back row. Luckily I hit the DP because it's one of the few outs that are actually there to full armor. He goes solemn, and I was like, okay, pay $2 grand to stop tin goldfish. I was perfectly okay with that, especially because salvage was in my hand, so it just let me grab them both back to my hand. Then he lands him. I was like, okay, I'll just detach, so I'm safe. He draws into bottomless, which ends up really hurting me because, of course, I have tin goldfishes, and my plan is Bahamut shark. So use tin goldfish, go Bahamut shark, he gets bottomless. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have to hope that I can survive a turn. Luckily, he drew Summoner Monk, so he couldn't do any damage off of him, so I was safe there. He goes into number 18, so in case I destroy it, he gets the mill effect. So I just do tin goldfish, make Bahamut shark, kill the 101, then main phase 2, use his effect to make the full armored, and set the torrential born in case he draws in something that could really hurt. He decides to take 100 damage just so he can get the dumping effect to then search with Leo. Then he just brings him right back with Unicorn, so I'm like, okay, I can't exactly. Luckily for me, though, I top decked the most perfect card because it's just going to let me rank him up into C101, take it, and at this point it's game. So I'll be right back with another game. Alright, for the next game, I was fighting Swarm Light Rays. Lucky for me, he opened up just horrible, other than the Effect Veiler to stop Bahamut Shark, special summoning out the full armor. But I had the Torrential Born and the MST, so I was pretty well safe, I thought. So he MST'd off Torrential Born. Luckily, I had MST to get rid of his Book of Moon before it became a problem. So I went for Bahamut Shark's effect, and when he maxed me, I decided just to stop at Shark Caesar, just because then he's only plussing 1 off his max C, and it really didn't help him because he got Solar Recharge and he had no Light Swarms. So now I go into full armored Black Gray, and I was afraid it might be a Mirror Force, so I decided to switch Bahamut Shark to defense mode just so he couldn't die. Set the Hammer Shark, and at this point he has 2 MST, so it doesn't really help him much. So full armor swings again. I was hoping to use the Fish Step Charge to pop something, but oh well, I got MST'd. Finally draws a Light Swarm, uses Solar Recharge, summons Groth, kills the Hammer Shark. I was like, okay, not too worried about that, because now I can just go 1-1 and have 2 indestructible monsters. And full armor's going to destroy the last backfield before it ever became a problem. So I'll be right back with another game. Okay, so this is a bonus game that I'm going to upload along with these. My hand wasn't great just because I didn't really have any combo pieces other than I luckily drew the tin goldfish and I'm playing against Monarchs. Lucky for me, he opened up pretty shitty other than the Effect Veiler because it stopped tin goldfish, but I was like, okay, I at least have Mirror Force and a Bluff Fish Depth Charge. Lucky for me, he's still not drawing much of anything because all he has is Compulse and Book of Moon. So I wanted to try and clear some backfield, so I set the Double Shark to then Fish Depth Charge. Unfortunately, it was Compulse, so my tin goldfish didn't go anywhere. He gets Doom Cal 9. I was like, you're not stopping my effect, so I just Mirror Forced him right there. Because I still have tin goldfish. Fortunately, he Book of Moon. Why I didn't attack here, I don't know, but he plays Pod Duality, ends up he goes for the Cyber Dragon, decides the Dark Hole, but I have Torrential Born, so it really didn't do anything other than he played a card to lose 1,000 life points. And this is a bit older version of the deck where I was just running some other level 4s. I had both Mermaid Abyss Pike and Abyss Turge in here. They weren't really anything more than just level 4s though, so they kind of just got replaced by other ones who could do the job better, like Double Shark being able to attack twice is always amazing. So after Hammer Shark finally hits, he goes into Gores, but I have Silent Angler, so I just take the Gores and then make a full armor. Well, now I'm well above any monster he had on the field. Tributes for Caius and banishes my Bahamut Shark. Attacks over, so I'm forced to detach the material, but I have 2 salvages in hand, so I'm just grabbing tin goldfish and Silent Angler to make another Bahamut Shark, hoping that the backfield wasn't Mirror Force. And right there, he knows he's screwed because I still have one indestructible monster. It wouldn't matter really what his backfield was unless it was a DP. So I'll be right back with one more bonus game. Alright, for the last bonus game, this was my Barian Shark against the X-Sabers. Unfortunately, my hand was pretty crap because I don't like summoning Double Fin if I can't use his effects, so I just decided to set Angler, set the Reborn, and set the Misty. He sets 2. Luckily, I Misty the Torrential just because it means I don't have to waste the Torrential Reborn yet. Make Bahamut Shark, go into full armored, destroy his Dark Soul, pop the emergency call so he's not using that. Use Dark Soul and search. So he plays Tenki, get another Boggart, use Boggart, special Fall Troll, make Kagitushi, mill 5, use Fall Troll, bring back Ember's Blade. He attacks into Bahamut Shark because Kagitushi can just detach to save himself. I decided to Torrential Reborn back the Bahamut Shark just because I have the rank up in my hand. But since I had Double Fin, I thought, okay, this is actually better because I can clear all his monsters in one turn, going 101, detaching, taking, ranking him up, and then using him to take the Ember's Blade, tack over, hit them again. And at this point, I'm pretty safe because now I have a Double Fin and a Silent Angler both back in my hand where they're just going to keep helping me. So he plays Pod Dichotomy, returns 3 of his X-Sabers, and draws a Misty, a Pot, and he sets Poshul. So, attack, and of course, Poshul can't die by Bal, so kind of just playing a stall game. In hindsight, I should have just flipped Dark Coal and hoped that C101 could stay on the field for a whole turn and then swing at him again, but he was taking 1,000 damage for it, having this Poshul face up. So after a few turns, he plays Emergency Call, grabs out some of his X-Sabers, flips the Trap Stun, makes X-Saber Hyrule, pops all 3 of my backfield, but at this point he knows he has no out to Silent Lanter's Dark. Because if he sunk an 8, attacked into him, okay, he'll come back, I'll gain 2,800 life points, and then on my turn I'm just going to take him, and you didn't really do much of anything. So he just decided to scoop from there because he knew he had no out to C101. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, and comment, and subscribe.